We're going to do episode 3 of the Tomb Raider series on YouTube. We got the live started, and let's get at it. Alrighty.
This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
I'd like to have a coin like that. It'd be pretty cool. Oh, treasure map, alright. Had to remember where I was for a second.
Everything about this island is crazy, brother. Hey! Get that damn gun off me! Nah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Come on. Is that all of them? Hey guys, thanks for joining.
An Edo period coin minted in the late 70s.
Hey guys, thanks for joining.
This bunker. World War II era. Probably Japanese. It's freezing.
How many came in from the new rack?
A couple dozen. Yamatai has brought one in himself.
For the ritual?
Probably. Find out tonight.
Careful, careful! It's loaded with fuel!
No shit.
What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
Good question.
Let's just leave it here for now. Need backup!
That had to hurt. Alrighty. Hey guys, thanks for joining. So he came over here. Oh, I just go back and okay. No one leaves. Well, clearly I leave. It's gotta have these here for a reason. Ah, I know what I gotta do.
I'm gonna watch you die now.
Hey! What?
Yeah. That's how you do it. Sorry, bud. Sucks for you. That's gotta hurt. Alright, nothing in here. Guess she's just gonna not put him out of his misery.
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made land.
Now! Light her up!
Oh!
You're done! You hear me? She's reloading. Attack now! Try going around!
Yeah, I like this bow. Is dude really still in there dying? Two skill points. Alrighty. Spotting hidden pockets of extra ammunition. Ooh, what's this other one? Hey, thanks for the likes. Dirty tricks. Use dirt and rocks to blind your enemies and leave them vulnerable to your attacks. Axe strikes. Delivers 2 swift axe strikes with the climbing axe to stun enemies. Thanks for all the likes. Pain tolerance. Take more damage before dying. Got it. Alrighty. Now for upgrades. Oh no, I don't want to exit. Muzzle brake. It'd be nice if I could add silencers, but I don't think it'll let me do that. Find 2 bow parts to unlock the next bow modification. Hey, thanks for the follow. $450.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
Fear the demons. The storm is watching. Interesting. That guy's not gonna catch me lacking. I'm assuming there's something missing.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to
I
patch
definitely
it manually
appreciate
to the
all the
maintenance
likes.
panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers.
Hey,
they
thanks for the
installed those
positive
panels
words.
high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
I am.
Oh, okay, imagine. Ooh, that had to hurt. Well, at least you know there's probably hot water.
That tower better work after all this.
But that cold air feels nice after being in that little area.
Snow. This isn't normal.
The snow's not normal? Could have fooled me. wasn't fast enough.
Snow. This isn't normal.
Let go!
And that is a bad way to die.
Damn! How many are there?
Wounded! Keep at it! Good shot! You're done! I'm taking fire! How's that feel? I'm under fire! Going! Too close! Stop her! Here she comes! Over there! Get the ground! Behind the wall! Taking fire! Time to die! She's shooting at us! You're going down!
There we go. Alright. Really sucks that I can't melee anybody.
Stop her at all costs! Ah, come on! Get some fire over there! What the hell? She's still alive! Get this thing out of here! A good shot!
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
She's left!
Okay, focus. You can do this.
Coming for you! Die!
Nice. So it's just the... I believe it's the 2013 Tomb Raider, I believe. They didn't have an option to select this specific one on TikTok, so I just put it as remastered. Since they still have it on Xbox S, is what I'm playing it on.
Some kind of soul.
Extended mag, alrighty.
Okay, here goes.
I bet it's gonna break. Yeah, there goes your way down. That's definitely high up there.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel. and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey, we got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position. We could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero!
Bet she's gonna wonder how she's getting down now, though.
Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
How you can do that at a winter storm? Make sure ain't nothing up here to get. Oop, don't want to do that.
That's one way to get down. Fuel tanks. Need to find a way to light this fuel.
I'm sure if I shoot it, it'll light. Did the dude just drink till he died? Seems like some kind of possibly moonshine distillery.
This should do the trick.
And now, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
There it is!
Well, Laura's fucked. Yeah, I feel that. Been a pretty boring day for me too. Good day off though.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Before they do. Yeah, this is Tomb Raider. I believe it came out in 2013. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's got quite a few puzzles and lots of action. The movies are pretty good too.
Go away! Go away! Get off of me!
Laura, you were too late.
Lara, you there?
Yep, they got a few movies. I think they have at least 2 or 3. Oh yeah, the movies are fantastic. They have oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, tell you who plays. So they have 3 Tomb Raider movies. There's Tomb Raider, which came out in 2001. The Cradle of Life, Tomb Raider, which came out in 2003, and then another one that came out in 2018. Yeah, they're pretty good. Let's see. You could probably watch them on Tubi for free if you can find them on there. Other than that, I think you can rent them on like Amazon, Apple, YouTube, Google. But they're pretty good movies. They're definitely worth the watch. I'm not sure if it would show up on HBO or Hulu. Google's usually pretty accurate with what stuff you can watch things on. But they are worth the watch. I'm sure you could also find them, like, if you still watch DVDs, and a lot of people do, you could probably find them pretty cheap on DVD. I know Netflix used to have it, but they haven't in a while, I don't think.
I can't get it out.
Lara! What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the
Yeah,
clouds
Netflix
appear, so you
is
must be
hit or
close to my
miss.
position. Just
I
get
still
back
find
to
some
your
things to watch on there,
Alright.
but not too many.
On my way.
But yeah, if you ever do watch those movies, I think they're pretty great movies myself. Full of great action and a great story. And definitely some pretty good puzzles in there. The games, they've been making the games for forever, and all of the games they've made are really good. Forgot there was a third guy. That's a hard one to say. I think they were still making them back in PlayStation. I want to say they even had them on PlayStation 1. I know they had it on PlayStation 2. The very first one... came out on Game Boy, I think. So they had... So they had a Tomb Raider Game Boy game in 2000, but I know they had a 1996 game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They got about 31 games. Right. They are all good games, though. Like, there's plenty of story for every game. Let's see. The very first one came out on PlayStation 1, PC, and the Sega Saturn in 1996. So that was Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2, 3... The Last Revelation, Chronicles, and this is still on like PlayStation 1 and PC and Dreamcast. Then they had a Game Boy Color one called The Cursed Sword. Game Boy Advance was The Prophecy. The Angel of Darkness was the first PlayStation 2. And then they came out with Tomb Raider Legend for PS2, Xbox, 360, PSP. And then the anniversary one was in 2007 after that. And then Underworld. Underworld was pretty good. This one I'm playing is the 2013 version. And then they have 2 major ones after that, and then like 5 or 6 smaller ones that weren't like as popular, but they probably still had a pretty good story. Looks like they were on mostly like Android and Windows. They haven't made any bad ones yet that I know of. I haven't played any bad ones anyways. I've played all the popular ones that came out. There's a few that I haven't had the chance of playing because I didn't have stuff like when they came out like on Game Boy and Dreamcast and stuff. I didn't have those consoles, and they only made them for some games. They only made for specific consoles. Oh, I love anime. I watch anime almost every single day. Right now I'm waiting on a bunch of them to finish their 12 episodes so I can go ahead and binge them, like all the new ones. What's that? So I think I watched like the first episode, and then I got distracted by another anime. There's been I think one or two that have like genuinely made me cry before, but not too many. There's some romance ones that are pretty sad, like, they're not like straight up romance, but, you know, like, kind of like slice of life kind of ones. I will have to finish that one, though. I know it's on Netflix as well. But most of the stuff on Crunchyroll, I've watched a good majority of what Crunchyroll has. There's still some that I haven't watched, of course, but the ones that I haven't watched, they just don't, like, usually I'll read the description and maybe watch the first episode, and if the first episode doesn't catch me, then I generally won't watch it. Because usually I do the first episode as like a, is this gonna be good kind of thing.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
That's true too. Usually whenever I do run out of one to watch, what I'll do is I'll go to the A to Z list on Crunchyroll and start watching them A to Z. And I've found some pretty good ones that didn't have like good descriptions that way.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, ReZero's pretty good. I haven't watched any of the brand newer episodes.
Another pilot.
I do feel like they,
Hello, can you hear me?
like, it's a really good story how they do it, but
Captain Jessup, do
I feel like they could do some better character development with him.
Damn it, he can't hear me.
get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices.
It's pretty good.
You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No. You know about loss.
Yeah, I do as well. The only thing that I think they could have done better with the character development is he does the whole, return thing, and they could have made it where, like, at least for character development, he could eventually learn, like fighting skills and stuff. Because, I mean, just because he dies or something doesn't mean, he can't remember any skills he's ever learned. I think they're just trying to make him more of a problem solver kind of character.
Life is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
Because they didn't really give him any kind of... Yeah, he gets his ass whooped a lot. They didn't really give him any kind of fighting skills, I don't recall. Yeah. Because I know... how far into it are you? Because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Okay. So you're, I think that's like maybe still season 1, maybe season 2.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here.
You're probably right, but we got orders.
Okay.
I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
So you still got quite a bit left to go.
Yeah.
There are still some great parts to come.
Waste of fucking time.
Fucking need help here! It's too much!
I don't think I've watched the movies, but I did watch all of the Dragon Ball Super. I really wish they would have made
I'm here, Reyes.
another season
What's your situation?
showing his
Followed a group of men to some kind
Ultra
of...
or something like that, or...
What the hell are they doing here? I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman? Nothing yet.
Yeah, I wish they would have, like, did another season of after his Ultra Instinct.
Okay. We'll try to get
Because they really only showcased it on the final season.
Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine or
And I don't think they showcased it in any movies or anything after that. Right. And I don't think they did like an after him saving the Earth stuff. I'm sure they will maybe do like a movie or something. I'm not sure if they would end up doing another season or not. I think it's been done with for a few years. Yeah. There's still plenty of good anime out there, though. If you haven't, Sword Art Online is pretty top tier, and they have loads and loads of like episodes of that. Oh yeah, especially like the newer season. It's called like Alicitation or something like that. That one's pretty good. Yeah, Solo Leveling is good. I'm really excited for the next season of it. I had to wait until April, the end of April, to watch the new season because I like to binge it, and I don't want to have to wait to watch like each next episode, so I just waited until each one came out.
Shut up and let me finish. Need backup! Damn! She's a good shot!
Yeah, that's pretty top tier. They did amazing with it. I've definitely watched some interesting ones. I think Crunchyroll keeps a list of ones that I watch. Yeah. So let's see. So let's see. I've got Sweet Reincarnation. Windbreaker. I was watching a little bit of that. Still waiting on the last few episodes. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf is a pretty decent one. I think they could have done a little bit better. They do like a lot of like rambling and stuff, so it got like boring here and there. Let's see. Reincarnated as the Seventh Prince was pretty good. I'm hoping they do a second season of that. And then a good one, I'd say it's kind of like Slice of Life. It's called Given. It's about a guy whose boyfriend like killed himself, so then like he got super depressed, and then someone was gonna teach him how to like play guitar, so he joined a band and stuff. It's got an interesting kind of story. It's kind of like sad in certain parts. Let's see. Buddy Daddies, that one's pretty good. Yeah, Daily Life of an Immortal King's pretty good. I kind of hoped they'd make another season, but I'm not sure if they will. Shangri-La Frontier is also a pretty peak one right now, and they kind of left the newest season off at kind of like a cliffhanger, so I'm hoping they make the next season pretty fast. Reincarnated as a Slime, always top tier. I went and rewatched all the seasons again. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Blue Exorcist. I just finished the newest season of that. And that got pretty good towards the last season. Like, it was getting pretty good. This one's kind of like Gooner material too. It's called Tenpuru. It's about this kid. I think he's in college, I believe. His dad like left when he was a kid, and his dad was like a womanizer, like just going after any woman he could, gambling, everything. And so he grew up just like, as a kid he thought his dad was cool, and then he got to like, I think, high school or college and realized that that was not the case. So he spends his time trying to avoid any and all women, and then he joins a monastery thinking it's a whole thing of dudes, and it's a monastery of women. It did get mid towards the middle. I think they did pretty good on the last season of Blue Exorcist, though. Let's see here. Of course, One Piece is always great as well. Let's see. I did watch a little series. It was kind of mid. It's called Yakuza Fiance. It was kind of mid. Oh, Kaiju number 8. It's amazing, and I can't wait for the next season. I think they're doing the next season next month, I think. I'm also waiting on them to do the next season of Black Clover, because they did pretty great on the movie, and they kind of left the last season off at kind of like a cliffhanger, and I think it's been like a year and a half. Yeah, Kaiju number 8's pretty good. Let's see here. 21, 13. Alrighty. And then another pretty good one. It's How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. That one's pretty decent. Then I went through Attack on Titan. Really lost me with like the time skip thing they did, but then I decided to go back and watch it and give it a chance, and it didn't disappoint. The last season of it had some great backstory to it. Yeah, Hellsing Ultimate's pretty good too. Like, really good. Let's see. I also watched Dr. Stone. And then some newer ones I watched. This one's pretty good. Given the Worthless Appraiser Class. That one was a pretty good anime. Everyone thought he was worthless because his skill was appraising, but he could, like, steal people's abilities just by appraising them and use them himself. Right. Let's see. They're also doing another season of Rising of the Shield Hero in the next month, I do believe. Another good one, I really like the concept of this. It's called Magic Maker. This dude died, so it started off like, I think he was like in his 30s or 40s or something, and he believed that if he stayed a virgin till he was like 30 or 40, he would somehow get magic. And I think he ended up dying from like a heart attack or something and reincarnating into a world. And then he essentially, like, the world didn't technically have magic, so he kind of made it. Like, it had something similar, but he harnessed it and made it into a magic, essentially. And then Berserk of Gluttony. That had a great storyline to it, and I really hope they make a second season of that, because they did really well with it. I don't think I've watched the regular Berserk. I've seen it on Crunchyroll. I wasn't too sure what all it was about. But I did watch Berserker of Gluttony. I didn't know if they were like similar or not. I'll have to give it a watch. Berserk. I think there's 2 seasons, right? Oh, there's Berserk, then there's Berserk the Golden Age arc. I feel like I've seen this Golden Age arc one. I feel like I've seen that. Okay. Another good one, if you haven't seen it, it's Mashal, I think is how it's pronounced. The Magic and Muscles. That's got a pretty good storyline to it. And Tower of God. Tower of God lost me towards the newest season a little bit, though. Mashal. So Mashal, Magic, and Muscles. So you got like an entire world where magic is everything, and people have like these lines on their face. It's essentially like a scar. The more lines you have, the more powerful of a magic user you are. And it's taboo in their world to be born without magic. It's seen as unlucky. So they essentially kill anybody who doesn't have magic. And anybody who, obviously, like, if they find someone, they turn them into the police. So this kid, he was raised by some old guy in the woods without magic, so he uses muscles. He decided if he didn't have magic, he was going to get as buff as possible, essentially. And then he got found out one day, so he decided, in order to live a peaceful life with his grandpa, he was going to go to the magic school and graduate from there, but he's going to, like, there's a person at the very top of the magic school. I don't remember what the specific term in the anime is, but they join a specific order of magic people that pretty much govern the world, and he's gonna try and make it to the top of that by using just his muscles, and he's making his way there. It's on Crunchyroll. You should definitely give that a watch because it's got a great storyline and some pretty good episodes. Like, he just straight up uses his muscles to do things that most people would use magic for. Like, I think they asked him to, like, after he got caught, they told him to light a candle without touching it. So he took some random wand he had, spun it on the ground, and made a towering flame tornado that lit the candle. And they were just, like, awestruck because he didn't even touch the candle. And they're like, that's fucking impossible. And he just calls, like, his fighting moves, like, he calls it, like, muscle magic, which is fucking hilarious. And all he cares about is cream puffs. Right? I don't know if YouTube would show up on here. Yeah, it's worth a watch, though. I would give that a watch, because it's pretty hilarious, funny, and it's got a great story. I think it's 3 seasons right now. But it's pretty good. And he ended up being like even after getting caught, like, he just ended up being like so OP that even when people tried to like fight him to make him get kicked out of the school, he beat their asses. Ooh, secret too. I can't say I have. Is that on Crunchyroll as well? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to, look that up, too. I'll have to look up that game. That sounds interesting. Recurve bow. Versus firing rate. Alright. I am gonna go hit the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in just a second. Play as robot call P1, use blood as his fuel when we go through. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Yeah, Elden Ring's pretty fun. I haven't had a chance to get the new DLC for it yet, but it's pretty fun. I rage quit so many times. Yeah, it definitely gets hard. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to +7. I think I've like plus twice.
Part of Yamatai.
But that's about it. Oh yeah, that does sound hard. That sounds about right. Everything does hit like a truck. Oh no. There we go. Oh, for sure. I think so. I have the first DLC that came out with, and I rage quit because of that fight. Like, I just could not get it.
Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
And then I haven't gotten the brand new DLC yet, the Night Rain DLC. I'm pretty sure it's Promised Consort Radon for the first DLC. Last boss. Yeah, and I rage quit the game for a while because of that fight. Like, it was just so unrealistically, like, overpowering. I've heard the new DLC is pretty good, though. The Night Rain. And they even have some pretty good memorabilia for it. I haven't had a chance to see any of the playing for it yet. I actually haven't seen anybody really playing the Night Rain DLC just yet. More or less just been like reading up on it, and good reviews so far from what I could tell. I'm definitely have to give it a watch. I have. I haven't played the first one, but I played the second one, and it was definitely peak. Like, that game was done very well. I loved, like, all the parkour stuff for it and everything. Is it? I've heard that, but since I haven't played the first, I don't really have much to compare it to. I think they had a pretty good story.
I have to get over there.
Oh, they're making another one? That would be pretty sick. Huh. Yeah, that should be pretty interesting. I love some of the, like, the different effects you could add to your weapons. That's what, like, really made it cool, especially, like, when you could, like, blow zombies away. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they did keep the weapon mods. That was one of the best parts of the entire game. One thing that would be, I don't remember if they had like a bow or anything in it. It's been a while since I played it. One thing that I do love about zombie games is when they give you weapons you can silently kill zombies with. Yeah, I know they had guns and melee, but I don't remember if they had bows or not. Yeah, I'll have to play that second one. Let's see. So I did that. Yeah, I'll have to give those DLCs a try. I know the second one had a really good DLC. Yeah, I'll have to see if they have it on Xbox still, and I'll have to give it a look.
Someone looked at this picture many times. He never returned home. This island has taken so many lives.
Interesting, that's an old photo. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to see how much that is. I might get it this weekend. They usually have pretty good deals on it. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that have beef with other consoles for some reason. I got that new, the new Oblivion remake, and I have it on Xbox because for some reason they don't have it on PS4. They only have the original on PS4, so they must have some beef with PlayStation or something. Yeah, they would sell a lot more copies of games if they didn't exclude specific consoles. Like, a really good game is that Horizon game, with like the robot dinosaurs and shit. It's exclusive to PlayStation, but it would have been really great to have on Xbox. think everybody just needs to follow Steam's example, because Steam is friendly with everybody. Right. Yeah, they're friendly with literally everybody. They have games from pretty much every console. Yeah. That's what I get most of my games off of is Steam, because most games from any console you can find on Steam, and Steam always has such really good sales. Like, they have daily discounts on different games, and they're really good discounts. Sometimes you can get a game for 70% off.
Baby.
Gotta add some more water to that.
It's burdock.
So I played the old school Doom, but not the new one. I was playing Doom, like, when it originally came out on PC back when I was in, like, 3rd grade. I could never get myself into playing the new one, just because I prefer that old style one. I think they did too much with the new one. I think they just personally did way too much with the new ones. Like, They made it into what it didn't need to be. Yeah, I like a lot of the older graphics games. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. That's a good feature for them to add. Yeah, you too. I gotta probably head to bed too. It's probably like, yeah, it's about 1 a.m. But yeah, you have a good night. If you ever want to watch any of my previous streams, I record every single one of them and put them on YouTube. It's gonna be the same name that's on here. It's I Am Reaper 0817. Yeah, thanks. Have a good night.
I have spoken to some of the villagers on the island.
That feels a little bit better. I'm not sure that I can make that. Oh. I need to make it. Over there. Alright, I think we're gonna stop off here today. I'll upload this to YouTube. It'll be I Am Reaper 0817. If you haven't already, go ahead and give the other ones a follow, and have a wonderful night.